Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of House Flipper, and you might notice something. I kind of derped and made a mistake, and I kind of tried to replace a window, but I forgot I don't have the hammer. So I kind of screwed up. However, I have tidied up the office a little bit. So there's a few things that I still want to do to this place. I'm pretty sure I did say in the last episode that I want to try at least to get our own place, or a better place, and then maybe sell this place. So there are things that I want to do but I can't do. One of the things was to try and clean up the garden a little bit. I can't do that because I haven't done any of the garden jobs, which I think is why I did touch on in the last or one of the previous videos, that I didn't really want to do any of the garden ones, but I said I probably will do. This is that exact reason why I want to do some of the garden ones, because I would like to get the strimmer at least so that I could cut the grass. But yeah, I think I will look at some other jobs from different DLCs. We've got these as well, so I can actually now go to the HGTV ones. There's apparently one job in there. This one obviously need to do 2 more. But I don't think these really give me any different tools. The main thing at the moment is getting the newer tools. So additional walls I think could help. Walls to knock down will help because that will definitely give me a hammer. So we're going to do that one. Mr. or Mrs. Recently, large rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbour and the neighbour of my neighbour knocked down several walls in their homes. I would also like to have several walls demolished in my house. The walls between the living room and kitchen and corridor seem unnecessary. What is more, the neighbour from across the street painted the walls in her bedroom with a bright blue sky colour. I would also like to have the same. I believe that such a professional company will deal with my request at a very low cost without any problems. So again, this is pretty much the same house as we've done in previous ones. This is why I've always said that House Flipper need to add more houses. Come on devs, give us more houses. So we should now, there we go. So we have the hammer now, so we can actually knock things down. So the window in my office, I can now break that through and I actually have a window there, not just a rectangle thing. So I'm assuming we sell the door. And then we literally just start smashing down walls. Okay, so we've got a skill point now. So that one's cleaning. So I'm going to do the hyper mop because I don't like the broom. So I'm going to do that one on that one. The hammers, we've got 25% faster demolition, 5% more muscle strength or upgraded hammer. I'm thinking we'll just go for a new hammer for now. So it gives us this one. Right, so the walls here, I think are this one, across, yes. So this is my little way of doing it. I always hit down the bottom first. I work my way across. And then you'll see sometimes the wall here will stay in place. And if you usually just hit it in a spot, most of it will then fall. Especially when you've got a gap here. So if I just hit it here, that didn't really do anything, did it? There we go, some are moving. So there we go. That's that. So I can't. What do they want me to do with that then? Just put it there. Okay, so there we go. There's all the walls dealt with. We also got another skill point. So I'm thinking we go for muscle on this one. What did they say they wanted painting as well? They wanted painting somewhere. then here. So the one needs sleepy blue. Right, so let's paint this. Oh, that's actually the thing I needed. The painting thing. You can paint more walls. So we'll grab that one. So now I should, there we go, be able to paint 2 walls at the same time. Because that's a realistic thing, isn't it? Painting 2 walls in one go. Or 2 parts of the one wall. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go on and do this, and once I'm done, I will show you how it looks. So bear with. Okay, so there we go, all painted, all nice and blue. And then obviously this room's done, so we can now finish 3,800. Sounds like we've got another skill point. So here we go. I can now use this to have a window. And I think that looks quite nice. So let's have a look. We've got a skill point here. So I'm going to go for the money. So 50% extra. So we should get paid a lot of money, which is always nice. The thing is, so we have 32,000. I could buy somewhere. And part of me actually wants to. This looks like a tiny little place. But I'm pretty sure we could do something with that, right? So let's buy it and see what we can do. So here we've got the buyers. On the left you can see thumbnails of buyers. From time to time they will comment on your actions. Pay attention especially to those on the top. The higher they are, the more they are willing to pay for the house. And then with the garden contest, which no point us even looking at that because we haven't got any of that stuff yet. I'm probably going to do a garden job after this one, or after doing something with the house. To increase the value of the house, you can take part in one of the garden competitions. After pressing enter, choose the competition category that best suits your garden. Okay. So we've got this building now. I shouldn't say it's a house, but it's not really a house, is it? Again, there's not much to it, but I'm pretty sure we can do something with this. First of all, let's tidy up. And I'm thinking we literally just go through and gut the place, so that it's literally a bare shell. Now the thing with this game, you can actually make money by just buying places and selling everything in them. Clean up a little bit and then sell it. You can actually make some money through that way, especially if you negotiate a little bit. Gonna get rid of the plugs and whatnot. Don't need those. So yeah, you can actually make money literally just by buying somewhere, cleaning it, selling everything inside it, and then putting it up for auction. You can make some money by doing that way. But where's the fun in doing that, to be fair? So let's clean everything up. Get rid of some of these doors because we want better ones. I think this building will be just a quick flip. I'm not going to spend too much time doing it. So let's just literally sell everything in here currently. Then what we'll do is we'll go around, clean it up, make it tidy. And then we can think about redecorating and making it look a little nicer. So I'm pretty sure we've got everything from inside. Alright, so I'm going to run around, quickly clean Make it look nice. I'm surprised I can reach all the way up there to clean the roof. It's quite a long way up. So I think I've got everything. Now it's a case of trying to figure out what I want to do with it. First of all, let's get rid of some of these nails and whatnot. I can't cut the grass, but I can get rid of bits and bobs out here. So the issue I've got at the minute is I could have this as my office and then go back and sell the actual office. Or I could just flip this, sell this one, and then try and get an actual house, bungalow thing. So what perk we've got from that? Regulated mowing speed and grass placement. Grass trimmer. See, that's the range, isn't it? Tall grass visible on map. Let's do that one. So that will show us any tall grass, which we'll pretty much be able to see it anyway. All this is technically tall grass, but I don't know. I'm going to sell these. I'm a massive fan of those. So that's pretty much all I can do to the garden. Actually, I wonder if I may be able to cheat. If I get turf, I wonder if I lay turf. It actually does the same kind of thing of cutting the grass, I believe. So it does actually get rid of the tall grass, but it's actually quite expensive to do that, so I don't really want to do that. So yeah, we'll leave the grass as it is. I can't cut it, so we'll leave it as it is for the moment. The main thing I want to do is I want to think about decorating this place. So I think the outside I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to pop a new door on. So scroll down to these. I'm going to grab this door. And if I pop it to about there maybe. That works. Okay. The windows I want to change as well, so I'm going to sell all the windows. Am I seem right, madman? Just going around selling all the windows on the building. There's a method to my madness. I'm going to get rid of these walls as well. So we can do kind of like a... So we can do kind of like an open plan. Living room, kitchen. So we go, rid of that wall. Now I want to get some paint. And I think I'm just going to go for like neutral stuff. So I'm going to go for this Milky Way. Right, I'm going to paint this and I'll show you what it looks in a moment. Right, so this I'm thinking is going to be the kitchen. And then here we're going to have the living room. One thing I did notice actually is we don't actually have a bedroom. So I don't know what I'm going to do as for that. But we've got the bathroom here, living space here, and kitchen. So I don't know what we're going to do as a bedroom. I could maybe put a bed here, and then a sofa here. That could work maybe? I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plow through, finish off this house, and I will show you what it looks like in a moment. Okay, so it's been a few minutes. I say a few minutes. It's been a bit more than a few minutes. So I've pretty much finished the house. As you can see, I only have £61 left. So I thought, you know, I should probably stop now. Otherwise, I'm going to go bankrupt. And so, yeah, I am going to probably sell this place straight away. I'm going to show you as well pretty much what I've done. I'm going to apologise. I'm no interior designer or decorator or architect or anything like that. So some of you may get a little bit triggered, but I've done what I believe is the best given the space and money. So I haven't done anything with the outside. Obviously we've got this little strip that I've done with the turf at the start. The outside I've left pretty much the same. I've changed all the windows. and whatnot. So yeah, so we're gonna go inside and I'll show you quickly what I've done, and then we're gonna sell it. So as I said, I was gonna have this sort of like open plan ish. Obviously, like I said, there's no bedroom, so I just dumped the bed in the corner, bedside table. It's tiny wardrobe because I couldn't fit anything different there. Sofa against the wall, big TV. You gotta have a big TV. And then this little table thing. The kitchen is basic. Done all the lights. Pretty much all the same lights. Everywhere. So it works. It's not terrible. It's not great. I also noticed this sounds like wood. Even though it's supposed to be like plastic. It's a fridge. And then through here, a very basic bathroom. So, like I said, it's not the greatest. It's a tiny little building. I'm used to bigger buildings. So we're gonna put it on auction and see, hopefully make some money back. So this is obviously the garden contest. I haven't done anything with the garden, so I'm not gonna bother. Just gonna go straight for the auction. Put it on auction. See what we get. So we've got 38,715. I can't negotiate, so that's it. Okay, so buyers. What's your impression after your first auction? If you would like to check some buyers' details before the next one, I saved your notes about them in your tablet. So now essentially, if we go into here, we've got the buyers, and it tells us a bit of the information about who they are and whatnot. And I think, so there we go. So it tells us what they like and what they don't like. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like rating, comment in the comments below, subscribe and turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next one.